We're going to go ahead and go over this Sony XF100, go through all the functions and features. And first thing I'm going to go over is the compact flash, which is actually got two slots right here, and which is actually kind of useful. That way you can actually extend your recording capacity from just using one compact flash. Of course, you got the indicator light showing what slots online and what's in standby, and which use the of course the compact flash is right here. And okay, you can actually do it two different ways with slot recording. One's the relay mode, where once one slot gets full, then automatically switch to the other one, and the slot recording, which will record to both at the same time. That's good if you want to keep one recording locally and the other one you send to post-production somewhere else. And right here down here is where you can do everything in full auto, which actually works quite well, and or fully manual with this switch down here. Now, if sitting on the right side, it locks most things in the automatic mode right here, so we're just going to keep it on automatic. We switch over here, you do got a pretty fairly big screen. I think it's about 3.5 inches. Actually, it's got very high resolution. I know I don't have it turned on right now, but it's almost 1 megapixel, so it's excellent if you're going to do manual focus. You got to have a fairly good picture to be able to do that, and it's not a touch screen. You actually got to use this side on the left right here. You can access your software menu, and then using the joystick go through different menu selections. Okay, at the top you got your on and off switch right here. You set it to camera. Obviously you're going to be able to record and use all the functions of the camcorder. Right here, the media is mostly to, of course, access the compact flash media, to be able to play your clips, edit them, erase them, initialize the compact flash itself. And I'm gonna go over this this ring right here, which you're gonna make a lot of your about three of your manual adjustments. Using the selector switch and the manual focus ring right here, you can access focus, zoom, and iris. When you have it set on zoom, obviously you can use this zoom, this ring right here, and do your zoom manually. Now you also got a rocker switch to do zoom and wide angle right here. And what's nice about it is you can actually access both at the same time while you have it set on zoom. And I've actually used this quite a bit, because you can use this manual zoom ring as a fine adjustment. Then obviously if you have it set on focus, you're going to be able to do focus manually. But now you got this switch down here, AF, MF, which is autofocus, and manual focus. Now to really access the manual focus fully, you're going to have to press in this to manual focus and then use the ring. I've found it will work in autofocus, but then the autofocus will take over again and then refocus it for you anyway. There's a specific time that doesn't, and then you can use a manual right here. And let's go ahead into the front right here, and right down here is infrared, so you can actually do it at night shots. And I don't know if you can, it's going to be hard to see. Yeah, oh, I got the lens hood on right here. There's actually infrared light right here, and it'll actually illuminate it with infrared, and you'll be able to record in total darkness. Now, the range is not very good. It's only about maybe 10 feet or so. You might be able to get it up to 15 or 20 at the very most. And of course, at the very front, you're going to have your microphone, built-in microphone, along with your remote sensor, wireless sensor right here, and which is located right up here. Okay, on the other side, we're going to talk about some of the auto features. Of course, it does all professional audio built in, which are using 2 XLR ports right here. And you got a mic right here, which is for the 3.5 millimeter mini jack. There's some mics that use that. And it actually hooks up in the same one that uses the microphone in the front. Okay, inside here on the other side, you're going to have all your manual adjustments for audio. You got both channels. At the top is for auto volume or manual volume, using these 2 volume adjustments at the top, or just set it to auto. And these 2 switches at the bottom for the internal mic, which runs the built-in mic and the mic jack I just showed you earlier. And of course, use the XLR jacks. You're going to have to set to external, depending on if you have one or both hooked up. The second one is you got 3 selectors. Mic is mostly for the built-in mic, or no, rather the built-in mic jack. Okay, line is for the XLR, unpowered. And all far to the right, you got mic, which is for phantom power, if you have a mic that uses that. So you got full control over audio and within the settings too. And it's actually got a built-in audio meter built into the screen. I don't know, you can't really see it there. And in the back right here, of course, you're going to have your record and stop record buttons right here. Power saving mode, that's really nice. Instead of waiting fully, you can just push this right here, and just like a computer, it'll go into power saving mode and saves on battery life. So you just repress it here, and it restarts within not even half a second, and powers back on. Obviously, your viewfinder, which you would probably use in bright sunny day where you can't see the viewfinder in here. Okay, looking at the top, you actually got quite a bit of things right here. You got a cold shoe, which allows you to add various external items, whether it be mics, lights, or whatever. It does not provide power, it's just a cold jack. And you could actually, using this handle, you could actually still turn recording on and off and zoom in and out using this right here. And you also have a lock feature to prevent you from inadvertently pressing the record button right here. And oh, you got a 1/4 inch adapter, which is standard within tripod mounts. Obviously, you're not going to put a tripod there, but you can actually add more attachments, like another cold shoe attachment. Yeah, I know the lighting's not very good. You have where you can put a different kind of flash, like a Memory Stick Pro Duo. There's several different ones I think you can use, or SDHC. Oops, sorry about that. Now this is not for recording video. It's only for camera settings. You can actually save them to compact flash. If you have another camera, you can actually carry that over and save all your settings on another camera, or for pictures. Now I know this is going to probably be hard to see, but there's actually a panel underneath here, and I'll see if I can open it for you real quick. Now this is where you hook up your USB for mini USB to transfer pictures that way. What just happened? Damn it. Yeah, I went to power saving mode. I don't have that set out. Demo mode. Okay, there's actually a HDMI right here, so you can actually watch on a HDMI TV. And actually, it's a full HDMI slot. You don't have to buy a mini HDMI, you know, just without any converters. And that goes right in there. And I think that's about it. All we really need to go over. You do have a bunch of other ones, iris, white balance, and things like that, which I'm probably not going to use anyway. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully the lighting wasn't too bad. So see you guys later.